Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of the FIFA 16 Barcelona Crewmate Series. We're going to start off today's episode by heading into a game against Getafe. Yesterday I did upload my FIFA 17 announcement. I did let you all know which teams I will be starting off FIFA 17 career mode with, and if you did miss that video, there will be a link in the description. We're still sitting second behind Atletico Madrid, but in today's episode we will be having four league games, because we are in the Spanish Cup final, and also we've been knocked out of the Champions League a couple episodes ago, so we can go ahead and win the league, but only if we continue picking up the wins. You guys did see Atletico Madrid have a decent lead over us, and we need to make sure we are picking up wins in the league games, especially a team like Getafe. We should be picking up the win here. That is their side for this game. They're starting a 4-2-3-1 formation. So we head into the first highlight in this game against Getafe. And the first highlight did fall just before halftime in the 41st minute, and it falls to Getafe. You can see they're passing the ball around. They take the shot, and that is an unbelievable strike there from their striker. You did see it did come off the crossbar, but it went into the back of the net, and Getafe lead 1-0. You can see they were playing the ball around, a good ball wide inside, and that's just an unbelievable finish, and nothing David De Gea could do there. Very strong, powerful shot, and Getafe lead 1-0. Not the best way to start off today's episode. In the 44th minute, Luis Suarez receives the ball. He plays it to Lacazette. We need a goal back here, and Lacazette's going to pick up that goal in the 45th minute. During stoppage time, Lacazette's going to make a 1-1 against Getafe, and we're now on level terms in this game. We push on into the 56th minute. Getafe had a good chance to put themselves back into the lead, make it 2-1. A 1-1 chance there does go over the goal. Scores are going to remain at 1-1. But a 1-1 draw against Getafe was not good enough. You can see in the 79th minute, Iniesta held the ball a bit there, plays it to Lacazette, and almost an instant replay to his first goal. Lacazette picks up the goal there. It's 2-1. He put that one into the front post, and that is how the first game of today's episode is going to end against Getafe. It is going to end in a 2-1 victory to ourselves. We just did enough to pick up the 3 points to start off today's episode. It's a 2-1 win against Getafe, giving us the momentum heading into the second game of today's episode, that from 1-0 down, we can go ahead and win obviously this game 2-1. Lacazette picking up 2 goals. Let's hope that he can step up, because obviously Sergio Aguero has gone down with an injury for the rest of the season. Now we take a look at the league table. We're on 67 points. Atletico Madrid are on 72 points, and Sevilla in third are on 60 points. Sevilla at the moment aren't looking like they are going to finish in the top 2, so it's between us and Atletico Madrid. You did see there, we are only 5 points behind Atletico Madrid, so it is really important heading into the last, I think, 7 games to go in this league season. We need to pick up the wins. You can see this is my formation: 4-4-2, Lacazette and Suarez as the 2 strikers. I don't want to go back to the 4-3-3, because at the moment Neymar isn't fully fit, and let's hope that Neymar can come back into the side very, very soon. We're facing Almeria in the next game of today's episode. Yet again, a team we should be picking up all 3 points against. Almeria are one of the weaker sides in the league. We need to make sure we pick up the win here. And we should, because Almeria are one of the weaker sides in the league. But you can see in the 17th minute, we did have our first chance on goals. The ball gets played to Pjanic. He takes the shot. It comes off the crossbar. And the rebound from the crossbar did fall to Laporte. He was a bit off balance there. That is why his header did go over the goal. In the 47th minute, in the early stages of the second half, Almeria had a pretty decent chance for themselves. And David De Gea needed to pull off a save there to make sure that this game does remain at 0-0. And like I said, straight after that, it's a corner now to Almeria. They cross it in, and an easy save there for David De Gea. He's actually going to go with a long ball here. The Almeria defender actually went for a header. He falls down to the ground. Lacazette is going to get to that ball, making his one to goal. Lacazette, 1-on-1 chance, does the team thing, plays it inside to Tielemans, and Tielemans picks up the goal. And Lacazette could have already had 3 goals in today's episode, but he did the team thing. He played it back to Tielemans. It's 1-0 here in this game against Almeria. Good finish there from Tielemans, a player who has done very well in this final season. We push on into the next highlight in the 57th minute. Almeria are on the attack. They're playing the ball wide. They weren't shy on going on the attack. You can see a 1-on-1 chance there, but their shot isn't going to go on target, and this game is going to remain at a 1-0 advantage to ourselves. We push on into the later stage of this game. Yet again, Almeria on the attack. They play the ball through, 1-on-1 chance here, and yet again, Almeria having good chances on goal, but they just could not find the back of the net. And fortunately for us, Almeria did not make us pay. It's not the best game, but we just still pick up a 1-0 win against Almeria. Yet again, that is another 3 points in the league. And at the moment, Atletico Madrid have been dropping points points as of late. We need to make sure that we continue on this momentum, on this good string of games. You can see now Neymar is going to be coming back into the side. Perfect timing for him to come back from injury, because now he'll be slotting straight into our side and most likely helping us go ahead and win the league title. We are now only 3 points behind Atletico Madrid. It was only an episode ago that we were actually, I think, 8 points behind Atletico, and as of late they've picked up a loss and I think a couple draws, and because we've been picking up our wins, we are only 3 points behind Atletico Madrid with not long to go in this league season. We can't slip up. There's 6 games to go, including this one against Levante, and the next game of today's episode. This is the 3rd game of today's episode. We are the best defensive side in the league. We've only conceded 20 goals for the whole season on an average record that is not even averaging 1 goal conceding each game. I think I did make sense there. So we've played more games than we have actually conceded. We've played 32 games. We've only conceded 20 goals, and that is very, very good so far this league season. We're facing Levante, like I did say. They're starting a 5 at the back formation, a 5-3-2 to be exact. This is my Barcelona side. Suarez, Kingsley Coman, Alexis Sanchez with Lionel Messi just behind them. Iniesta, Sergi Sampa at the back. We've got Digne, Marc Bartra, Otamendi, Umtiti will be starting as the right back, and David De Gea will be starting in goals. The first goal did fall to Levante in the 7th minute here. They're on the attack. They crossed the ball in. Header is actually going to go into the back of the net, into that back post, and our defense really got confused there. You can see the header that David De Gea couldn't do anything about, and Levante lead 1-0 in the 41st minute, just before half time. Kingsley Coman wins the ball. He plays it to Iniesta, and we've seen Iniesta do that so many times this season, making his one to goal in right in the middle of the park. But you can see his shot goes wide of the goal, and scores are going to remain. Levante leading against us in this away game. In the 59th minute, Luis Suarez does well to actually chest one down, making his one to goal, cuts it inside, still on it. Luis Suarez making his one to goal, went to take the shot, but that was an unbelievable challenge there from the Levante man, and that shot did not even go on target. But from that, we win the ball back straight from the goalkeeper clearing it. In the 67th minute, Alexis Sanchez receives the ball wide. He's going to look to cut it inside. No, he goes straight with the cross to find Kingsley Coman with the header. It comes off the crossbar. Levante look to clear it. Otamendi with the chest, and Levante do clear. Not long after that, in the 77th minute, we need to find this goal. Sergi Sampa making his one to goal, and that was probably the best chance on goal we did have in this game. 5 minutes to go in this game. Denis Suarez making his one to goal. He gets taken down inside the penalty area. A very unnecessary challenge there by the Levante man, by the Levante captain. There was no need to take down Sergi Sampa, but fortunately for us, we have a penalty with about only 1 minute to go in the 90 minutes in this game. We have the chance to make it 1-1, and when we do take the penalty, it will be in stoppage time. Denis Suarez did get taken down, but you could see from that replay, it didn't even look like it was inside the penalty area. We got very, very lucky there. Luis Suarez is going to step up. Can Suarez pick up the goal? He needs to. Yes, he does. It's 1-1 in the 90th minute. And that is how this game is going to end against Levante. It's going to end in a 1-1 draw. Not the best game. A 1-1 draw, you can say, during the season is okay. We pick up 1 point, but at this time of the season, we've dropped 2 points against Levante, and where will that leave us in the league table? I just want to show you guys that the next fixture, we will be facing Bilbao to end off today's episode, but you can see just above us, Atletico Madrid will be facing Real Madrid, and will Atletico come out on top winning that game? Will it be a draw? Will it be a loss? Let's hope Real Madrid can actually do something for us once in this crew mode series. Obviously, Real Madrid sitting in 7th position. They've been struggling all season, and because we drew that game, Atletico Madrid are now 5 points ahead of us. Like I said, every game counts, every win counts coming to the end of the season, and it's actually been a couple of episodes since Messi has picked up a goal, and you can see from that, Messi was the top goal scorer in the league. He's now dropped down into second. It's a 4-4-2 formation against Bilbao for this game. Lacazette and Messi will be starting as 2 strikers for this game. I'm starting Messi as a striker. Like I said, Messi hasn't picked up a goal in quite a while. A couple of episodes now, a couple of games. That is why I needed to put him as the striker. Bilbao side is a 4-3-3 formation. Very strong side, in my opinion. They're sitting in 5th, and Bilbao do want to finish in the top 4. In the 38th minute, Bilbao have a goal kick. They look to clear it out, and they do so successfully. Good header on there from their striker. Ball gets played wide to Munayin. He's going to cut it inside, still on it, plays it inside. Raul Garcia making his one to goal, and just the thing that we didn't need. We didn't need Athletic Bilbao putting themselves 1-0 in the lead. In the 45th minute during stoppage time, Bender has a shot on goal. I think the former Dortmund man there takes the shot, and he goes over the goal. Scores remain at 1-0. In the 62nd minute, Pjanic plays a wonderful ball through to Lacazette, making his one to goal. Still going Lacazette, plays it inside. Messi with the shot, rebound falls to Paul Pogba, and Pogba picks up the goal. It's 1-1 in the 64th minute. Not long to go in this second half, obviously halfway through this second half, but we need to pick up another goal. We can't afford a draw, because you can see that Atletico Madrid are sitting in first by 5 points. Pogba actually had 2 headers there to head that one on, and the second header was to put the ball into the back of the net. In the 84th minute, Tielemans picks up the ball here. He wins the ball. Tielemans making his one to go. He's going to look to play it through. It's Pogba first time. Paul Pogba in the 85th minute has made it 2-1, and we have taken the lead here against Bilbao with only 10 minutes to go. Tielemans, great ball. Pogba first time, and it is the Pogba show. If it was not for Paul Pogba, the Frenchman right there, we would not go on and win this game against Bilbao. What a way to end off today's episode in a massive game against Athletic Bilbao. An important 3 points. How did Atletico Madrid go against Real Madrid? We're going to have to wait and find out. But what a game. Pogba picking up the goals, and Paul Pogba doing what was needed in this game. There was a player that had to step up and had to win this game off his own boot, and it was Paul Pogba who did pick up the win for us. Yes, Paul Pogba was the reason we won that game. Athletic Bilbao did draw 2-2 against Real Madrid, so they are now still sitting in first, only 3 points ahead of us. Do not miss the next episode, guys. We have 3 league games in the next episode, and after that we will have the La Liga finale. What is going to happen in the next episode? The next episode will determine if we will be facing Atletico Madrid in the final day of the season, first versus second, and whoever wins that game will walk away with the league title. But is that going to happen? It all decides in the next episode. If you did enjoy today's episode, drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you are new to my channel. It is massive, guys. Do not miss the end of the season, and I see you all on my next video.